Listen, I like the beat of that, but I've got to change my intro to something more sassy. That's too wholesome. That's too wholesome. So that's on the docket. I've got to fix the intro with some clips of me being myself. Like I'm not drunk, I'm just retarded. Stuff like that. I'm already having trouble with words, and we're a minute and 29 in, but I've only been speaking for like 3 seconds. Anyway, welcome to Mrs. Sassy Sunday stream, number 42. 42 times I have invaded your privacy to talk about the shenanigans that is our world. We're going to go to Trans Academy. We're going to get a gender lesson using sugar packets. You can buy pee stain pants if you want. I mean, it's just, we've got so much BS today, and that's what I'm here for. So anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. We will get to the chat in a second. Let's see. Oh, I have life update news. Listen, it's a big deal for us over here in the Sasquatch house, but baby Sasquatch got her very first job. I'm super excited for her. She just turned 16 on April the 3rd, which is the same birth date as Gooch. I knew it was a special day. Anyway, so she just turned 16, and so we applied her for a few jobs, like jobs in the area, because Cannoli and I have to take her to work, pick her up and stuff like that. So because she's not ready to drive, one step at a time. So we both, I helped her apply for a few jobs, and her very favorite place in the world, Chipotle, called her back. And she was so excited. Like, it's so different now, you guys. I mean, I haven't had a new job in forever because I've been at my place for 8 years, and before that was like another 8 years. But it's always like somebody that helps you get the job, like a friend. It's like, oh, hey, let's help set up an interview. So she gets a text message the same day that we apply, and so the manager texts her, asks her when she can come in for an interview. This is Tuesday. So the kid is like, I need like a minute to digest all of this. This is a lot. So I was like, well, I'm off Fridays. And so tell her anytime Thursday after 5, because I could take her, or anytime Friday. So she texts the lady back and tells her that. And the lady's like, how about Friday at 2? Perfect. So we go for the interview, and before the interview, and this is where I want to say thank you again. So Joshy Pants, my lovely Joshy Pants, says, and this was prior when I told you guys last week that we were kind of looking for a job for her. So Joshy Pants is like, listen, I'm pretty fancy in the industry, and I've done some things that oh God, this is going to sound bad. Anyway, Josh has some really great knowledge that can help in the interviewing process, what to expect, and so on and so forth. So Josh did a StreamYard call with myself and baby Sasquatch on Thursday night and got her all ready to go. Like, listen, Josh, I love you, Josh. You're so sweet. I can't thank you enough. It helped my daughter so much prepare. Josh knew exactly how the interview was going to go, especially when you're 16, like you don't have job experience to talk about. So it's like, what do you talk about? Well, yourself. So he prepared her. And so everything was ready, interview outfit, everything done. And so she goes in, and I get my nails done right next door to Chipotle. Like we've lived in this area. We've owned our home for like 17 years. So like, this is our hood, we know everything over here, everyone. Chipotle, we go there all the time. We've been going there since it opened. It's her favorite place. So I'm at the nail salon next door getting my nail fixed. And she goes over at like 1:45. And she comes out at 2:00 with a free soda in her hand and said, bitch, I got the job. I was so proud of her and so excited. So then I start freaking out because she tells me, okay, mom, so we need my birth certificate and I need a state ID. And I was like, shit. I'm organized, but I'm not that organized. Anyway, found her birth certificate because she had to have her birth certificate start school. Duh. So I found that. And then I'm doing research and I'm trying to figure out, okay, so she needs a state ID. She doesn't have one. She's never really needed one. She doesn't have a current student ID because she's doing online school. So it's all different. So I'm talking to Josh. I'm talking to the girls in the girl chat. I'm like, I don't know what to do. They're telling me to get a travel ID. I'm like, this is horseshit. So the online chat person says, just go down to your local DMV, walk in. It's no problem. Long story short, we waited in the longest line ever at the DMV, but we left with what she needed. And my daughter got her schedule texted to her yesterday, and she starts on Tuesday. So I'm super excited. This is big news for me. My daughter's been through quite a bit of mental health struggles, and getting to this point is a major big deal. It's a big deal for anybody getting their first job, but when somebody struggles the way she does. So anyway, I want to thank Josh again, and we're super excited. She loves that place. She eats, she's comfortable there, which I think helps. And the person interviewing her actually started at Chipotle when she was 16. And so she completely understands how my daughter is feeling. And so anyway, she starts Tuesday. I think she works like 5 hours a day. Her schedule is Tuesday through Friday. So during my female perspective, Cannoli is going to go have to pick up baby Sasquatch from work. So this is going to be our new life. This is going to be our new life of carting her around. And then once she gets kind of more comfortable with that, we'll then look into the driver's license thing and maybe just let her drive to and from work. It's not that I don't trust her. I don't trust other people on the road, including myself. Like, listen, that's a whole nother story. I was born in California, so that's why I drive the way I do. So anyway, that's my fun story. I wanted to share it with you guys. I know if it was boring, I'm sorry, but you know what? I'm really proud of her, and I love to share stuff with you guys in this community, stuff that makes me happy, because we talk about weird negative shit on this show, so there's a happiness. Anyway, let's go through the chat, say hi to everybody, and then we have a bunch of crazy stories. We have our weekly video from Dandy. You know, I love my Dandy. He's a drag queen with a purpose. And it's a positive purpose. That's why I like him. So anyway, as you can see, my thumbnail had a question about, I'm not a boy, I'm not a girl, so where do I pee? You know, and that's the $1 million question. These people don't know where to pee. So I don't know what to tell you. They don't know where to pee. So that's where some of the comments come in. Dempsey was here first. Oh, and also, Zax, thank you so much. So I was on Circle of Jerks last night learning you don't plant a tree today. You should have done it yesterday. And you wear your glass heart on your sleeve. That was a whole nother thing. So anyway, Circle of Jerks last night, Zax actually raided everybody over to my channel for today's stream. And so I got a lot of nice likes and I got a lot of nice comments last night. So you can't see them now, but there was a bunch of people here and I appreciate it, Zax. So Dempsey was here an hour early. Where do you pee? Outside with the rest of the animals? I think that might be it. So these people holding the sign in your thumbnail want to be labeled as some sort of other and then get mad when they are othered. It makes sense. I know it's stupid, but Dempsey, thanks for being here. James, good to see you. It can't be made to make sense. Corey, good to see you. Yeah, maybe raise your leg like a dog. I don't know. Gord King, good to see you. And the power was Zax. Zax was the power that got me all the likes. Nothing I did on my own. Believe me. I have people helping me all over the globe. Speaking of Zax, happy Sunday, Zax. Good to see you. Yes, thank you. Listen, it's a curling iron. It takes 2 seconds. And I'm just being relaxed today. So yes, shoulder, hair, I don't know. Listen, trying to get more subs. I don't know. You know, some people show a little shoulder, maybe you get subs. Show a little boob. Listen, I'm trying, gradually trying. There's one of my favorite people in the world. Thank you very much. Listening while I run. Good girl. You like my intro theme. Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And there's my other favorite person, Josh. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. Oh, that's okay, John. Listen, there was so much going on. We had a fun time. We were on Ryan Roger Athey's stream yesterday, reality based. Cannoli and I. So if you missed that, go check that out. We had a really fun time. It was fun. Let me tell you, he is something else. Ryan Roger Athey was on Cannoli's Monday MMM for Sonic. He cracks me up. He really does. He has no filter, and that's why we appreciate him. You have a life hack for pee pants? Well, you can share it when we get to that story. Blue collar loser, good to see you. Hey, Mrs. B will catch the replay. Lance is doing a Band of Brothers. Oh, yes, of course. You should. Absolutely. It's good when you haven't had a new job in 11 years. It means that where you're at is working out for you. So that is good. Thank you. Yes, we're very proud of baby Sassy. She definitely is. We told her to curb her sassiness, though, in the public, because, this doesn't get you very far. Imagine getting a first job as a teenager now and getting 17 an hour right off the bat. You know what? That's the thing, too. Like, In and Out over here, I think it was starting quite high, like 18. Now, I don't know, because she's 16 and I know there's labor laws. I don't know what they can pay her. The salary wasn't discussed. But at this point, you know what? She just needs a job. She can't really, negotiate. But you're right. I mean, okay, hot take. That's not a hot take. Piece of information. When I got my first job, I was making like $6.50 or some shit like that. I'm old though. So that was a long, long time ago. Hypnotic, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Great show last night. He had Eric July on. So that big numbers, I'm sure. Big numbers. Hi, Mike has bad knees. Yes, Josh has done some things for sure. But they're always positive, that's for sure. I'm just trying to, Tim, good to see you. A spider. Yeah, I'm not going to fall for that. And also, I need to know that your resources approved you to be here. My favorite white bear, good to see you. Stephen, good to see you. Those who work, exactly. Dom H, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Love it. Good to see you, my friend. Got her late. Whoa, Sassy with the new hairdo. You know what? It's just this fancy curling iron. And I was looking at my hair. It's dirty hair day. And sometimes just using this curling iron thing that just goes, it's the easiest way to go. And it's fun every once in a while. Anime X, good to see you. This isn't where you parked your car, but you're welcome to stay. I just want to make sure I get everybody. Oh my gosh. I started working at 5, but my first legal job was $6.25 an hour. Yeah, I think that's where I was at too. Derek June? Did I say Eric July or Derek June? Who the fuck knows? Listen, words are not my strong suit, but yet I podcast every Sunday. So who knows? Somebody, if I did, go ahead and clip it. 17 an hour, she can see a movie by herself. No kidding. I know. When I started working, minimum wage was like $5.25. Not just got a 2% raise and now I just got 2% raise and now make over 21 an hour. Yeah, it's so different now. It is so different. But anyway, so let's get into the topics. We have some fun stuff today. We have Dandy. I always love hanging out with Dandy. He's a character and I enjoy him. So we'll start with this. Derek June is a joke. You said Eric July. Oh, damn it. I hate when I'm not part of the cool club and I don't get it. I knew it. See, I'm showing my stupidity early on in the stream. That's not nice, Josh. You're supposed to make me look better. I need all the help I can get. Speaking of Josh, this clip's for you. Hold on. Oh, I love my Dandy. Here you go, Josh. This is for you. Let's make sure, hopefully all the sounds work and everything's working today. Okay, here we go.
Darling, if you spend time with plants and you realize they're saying something to you in a little whisper, what's that? They say you're gay.
One more time, in case you
Darling, if you spend time with plants and you realize they're saying something to you in a little whisper, what's that? They say you're gay.
fun. What the hell? Let me just use my words. I watched Dandy do that makeup last night on TikTok. He is a riot. I absolutely enjoy him because he's a drag queen and that is it. And that is it. He doesn't do any other bullshit. He's just a drag queen like they're meant to be, and he's done. So I enjoy him because he is very funny. Boosh, good to see you. Thanks for hanging out last night on Circle of Jerks. I hope you planted your tree yesterday. Okay, I hope so. They say you're gay. Yes, I know. I just love it. I love it. My peonies says I'm gay. I love it. All right, so let's start out with this first clip. I'm going to start out with this because this is going viral, and I don't understand this. This necklace is driving me crazy. Everything's opposite in the camera. Okay. This right here, I don't understand. I don't, nope. I don't understand. And I think it's funny that it's going viral and they're trying to find this person. Now, this obviously is this person's parent. I hope so. Maybe it's an uncle. But anyway, we've all seen this. I don't know where if we're going to be able to find this disgusting, sick piece of shit. But if you haven't seen this, I'll slow it down for you and show you exactly where. All right, so we're not looking at him. So right there, you're going to look at that gentleman with the blue hoodie on and this little boy in the front of him. Yes, the ear licker. He's better known as the ear licker. This is, I wouldn't even want cannoli to do this while we're standing in public. Like, give me an effing break. This is disgusting.
All this about.
Okay, so he starts by like, I thought he was just going to give him a kiss on the cheek. You know, David Beckham, is he the one that kissed? No, Tom Brady kisses on the mouth. I mean, I have other thoughts about that. But this right here, if he just gave him a little kiss on the cheek, it's still disturbing, but I can let it slide. It gets worse. It gets worse. Here we go. Oh, you're going to throw up. Did you catch that? He licked his ear and then bit it. See, right there, he's biting his ear. Right there. See? He's just going to chomp down on it. See, right there, he sucked his ear first. He sucked his ear and then he went into biting his ear. Like this is very sensual that somebody would do. The kid seems fine. Hi, Price of Reason. Good to see you. We don't know who this is, but the internet needs to find who this is. Placid kisses his dad on the lips. True story. I would love to hear that story sometime. You know what, love? I think he is used to it. And I think that's what's really, really, really concerning about this is that this kid is okay with all of this. And I don't know. I don't know. So here we go. So right now he's sucking on his ear. And he's like, oh shit, people just got that on film. I am screwed. So people have done a major close-up on this person's face, and it's going all over Twitter trying to find who this person is. And I would be very curious. Oh, yeah, probably. I'd be very curious that if they found this guy, what this guy's history is. You know, maybe, hey, Zax, or everybody who watched Circle of Jerks, maybe it was the guy that was caught in the bathroom with his pants down. Well, I know you in the bathroom with your pants down, but there's more to that story. Anyway, the kid saw the camera, then waved. Yep. So I don't know how far this would have gone if the camera wasn't on them, but the fact that somebody picked this up, it's very disturbing. And that poor kid, I'm pretty sure he is used to it. And that's the sad part. So hopefully they'll find that guy. Like I said, they've zoomed in on his face and they have Oh, do you mean the guy who couldn't shut the door? Yes, that's the guy where I said, what is wrong? The door. I know. He was like, he could not speak no English. I felt sorry for him a little bit because if he has mental health issues and he's not getting the help that he needs, and then I think Zach said that he has been in trouble before for stuff like that. He really needs to not be on the streets. He needs to be in a mental health facility. A pee pump on the face sounds painful. Exactly. So I don't know. He did sound like Wadja Wabbit, the Wascally Wabbit. Exactly. So, anyway, this was concerning. I really hope they find this piece of shit because he's going to keep doing it. He does look proud. I know that's the sad part. That is the sad part. Oh, okay. So you guys, you know, I love me some cake pop person. Okay. And this person gets a lot of questions about gender. So they were out at a fancy restaurant, you know, like they always do every day. They eat for money. So their shtick is that they are a trans man to woman, and they're waiting to get bottom surgery. And they should have had it already, but it got pushed back. And I think it's because they had too much hair left down on the undercarriage, and you can't have any hair there before you get your banana split turned into a donut. So they are going to explain gender by using a blue sugar packet and a pink sugar packet. And, you know, I figure we don't talk about it enough. And I figure there's so much confusion on really what gender is that maybe this will help you guys. So let me go ahead and pull this up and we'll dissect it together. And, oh, who, me? Listen, I got to do a late night stream one time. I sang karaoke instead. I forgot if Tim did stream. I'm so sorry I didn't go over there. Okay. So let's see if you guys understand gender a little bit better after this. Listen, I'm really trying to educate you guys because it's such a confusing subject. Gender. I know this person, that's all they know how to do is use food references in order to explain the madness that is their transition. Were you out somewhere doing this, or was this like in your house? I don't think it's confusing at all. I don't either. But this person thinks that we're all confused because we have a problem calling this person a he when they think they're a she. So, okay, let's see. What do we got here?
I get a lot of questions about how gender can just be assigned at birth. How do you assign a gender? This is how. So when we're born, we're assigned one of two different sugar packets. There's the pink one for girls and the blue one for boys. The way they determine which sugar packet you get is an educated guess based on your body. So typically when people have bodies like mine, they will give you a blue sugar packet. Now, I held on to this blue sugar packet for many years, and
So they held on to their blue sugar packet, meaning feeling like they were a man for 27 years. How does it take 27 years to realize that you were in the wrong body? I think that I would know that pretty quickly. That's why although I think that they have a lot of other mental health issues, I think Jazz Jennings at 5 years old felt like he was a girl instead and ran with it and never looked back. That one I can get behind, even though I think that there is more than just the gender issue with Jazz Jennings. At 5 years old, that's pretty early on, but 27 years later, all of a sudden, this person decides that they just want to be a girl. That's what I don't understand. He is a sugar packet, all right. Oh my gosh, you are absolutely right. Sweet and low, they aren't equal. Absolutely. So yeah, I just don't do you really think so, huh? You know what? I've got to do a deep dive. All I've ever watched is the actual show itself. I haven't seen anything else as far as like maybe third party views on it. I've, like I said, just watched the show, which is of course edited to make them look a certain way. So I wouldn't doubt it, but it's just, why would they want to groom them? Like, they already had one girl and two boys by the time Jazz was born. So it's not like, oh my God, I need a girl, so let me groom her. So you really think so? All right. Yeah. I mean, I could see that sometimes, but I don't know. I don't know. RuPaul is a gay man who likes to wear dresses. This guy has some wires crossed. That's the thing too. Like, RuPaul has stayed in his lane. That's it. Same with Dandy, the one that I always play. You know, he's definitely just stays in his lane, and I can respect that, and I can get behind it. It's funny. You see that kid getting his face licked and ear bitten, he's going to have some confusion. Oh, for sure. For sure. Bless his heart. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see what we've got here. So he always had the blue packet up until all of a sudden he wakes up one day when he's 27 and decides he wants to go. I heard his whole origin story. Decides he wants to go to Target to buy a sports bra. That's going to be his first transition. But instead he comes home with a dress or something like that. So, oh, wrong one. Where are you? Hi, you are Barmy. Good to see you. It's social clout parents use the trans kids for. I know. And I think now Jazz Jennings did start transitioning prior to social media being really heavy and stuff. So I would really like to understand and get behind what her whole purpose was. It could be too. Maybe she did see how the entertainment industry was trending. It very well could be. Oh, hi, Doc Flamingo. Good to see you. Regarding the sign held up in the thumbnail, I'll assume they'll just pee in their pants like usual. Yes. And I will show you there is a new pair of pants that look like you've pissed yourself. So listen, we might be able to just get everybody under control over here. All right, love. Good to see you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Tina, good to see you. Good afternoon. I hope you're well. I woke up and wanted to do everything that could get me controversy and attention. And that's the thing too. I have to say, this person in particular, I want to say started the transition like right around the big C had started. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe just people saw it. You know, Dylan Mulvaney did the same thing. You know, everybody started to really come out with these ridiculous ideas right around the big C. So I'm telling you, something to it. Hi, Cassie. Good to see you. Good to see you, my love. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. I went to school with a boy who said they were a girl as early as kindergarten, and it definitely wasn't pushed by the parents. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I wonder if Jazz Jennings was actually groomed by by the mother. I don't know. I don't know about that one. I do think that there are some out there, but anyway, it's all for interpretation. We don't know the whole story, but I just feel like she never looked like she didn't want to be a girl, Jazz Jennings. It never looked to me like it was being forced, but once again, it's an edited TV show. So it's really hard to tell. It's really hard to tell. Instant fame, instant money, and attention. That is very true. That is very true as well. That's why these people did it. Dylan Mulvaney, look where Dylan Mulvaney went just by doing this transition. I'm telling you, I wasn't on YouTube and stuff like like this and TikTok and all that shit back in 2020. So I didn't understand that any of this was going on. But this is a lot of when the words back up. Strike that, reverse it. The start of the pandemic is when a lot of these people decided to start pushing this shit out. It was just a whole mental fuck up, the pandemic. And I don't want to say the actual word because you get in trouble for that. But the pandemic really did mess up a lot of people. And the people that were already messed up, it almost gave them like a pathway on social media to be even more messed up. And this is what we have, this right here. How do you at 27 years old all of a sudden wake up one day and go, you know what, I think I need to wear a sports bra? I can't wait for the landslide of lawsuits all this is going to bring once these kids realize their lives have been destroyed. Oh, absolutely. I really hope they're lawsuits and not if you catch my drift. Because I'm worried about that too. I'm worried about the fact, what's the big C? It was the pandemic. I usually call cancer the big C, but I feel like the pandemic, that big C, really took the cake. Parents who did, oh, hello, Shield Maiden, good to see you, my love. Parents who didn't achieve fame in their own right will sometimes seek attention through their kids. I 100% think that is true. I just don't know if Jazz Jennings was one of them. I'm super sure, like dance moms and the pageant moms and stuff, I think they push their kids. I really do. I really do think that they push their kids. Did you hear about the school district that installed litter boxes in the bathrooms for, oh my God. Tina, are you serious? Holy shit. I mean, Vex was joking about this the other day. But I didn't know, like, I know parents have fought for it, but I didn't know it was an actual thing. Oh my God, you guys, we are so screwed. I am telling you, if I could get a bunker or a vault that's not going to try to kill me and do weird shit like it did in Fallout, we might all need to gather up us normal people. Well, normal, I use that term loosely. Put us in a vault and just drop the fucking bomb, man, because this is bad. This is bad. So if this isn't a fad, why hasn't it been happening for all of human history? Oh, it's definitely a fad. Definitely a fad. It's a mental issue is what it is. So it's awful. It's awful. Oh, it happened, but as soon as it got out, they stopped. Well, yeah. Oh! Squeaker! Holy shit! Oh my God. Oh my God, where's Beardo when you need him to say 50? Oh my God, Squeaka. Wow. Oh my God, you are just beyond. I can't. I love you so much. I don't even have a clip that is worthy of thanking you for this, Squeaka. I don't even know what to say. But let me just tell you what Squeaka did. She walked into the bar. She threw her 50 on the count. I can't even talk. Squeaka walked into the bar. She threw a 50 on the counter and she said, "Peace out, bitches," and left. I love you, Squeaka. You are the most generous person and I can't thank you enough. I can't thank you enough. You got me all the clumped, Squeaka. You got me all the clumped. All right, guys, I got to end now. I can't talk. Wow, Squeaka, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, we'll give this to you anyway. Maybe you've left already, but I have to give you something.
Thank you.
I'm going to have to get a better one for stuff like this because this is beyond generous. Beyond, like, only the big YouTubers get 50. Although she did slam 50 on the counter last night for Zax and walked out. So that's how Squeaka rolls. Anyway, I love you, Squeaka. Thank you. Wow. I'm doing fine. I'm just a little verklempt because Squeaka is like so generous and I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Thank you to Squeaka Mouse. You can afford to get some gas and take your daughter to work. Yes, exactly. Thank you so much. If you guys missed the beginning of the stream, little Sasquatch got her first job at Chipotle. She starts Tuesday and she's super, super excited. So she dropped her massive dong on the bar. She absolutely did. She absolutely did. Oh, Doc Flamingo, thank you. Thank you so much for the $10. This all has happened before. Near the end of the Western Empire, there was a huge rash of gender bending. The late Victorian era saw a lot of this too. Everything old is new again. That is really interesting. I do know, and thank you so much for the $10. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let me give you a little, because it's only polite. I love that one, but I don't know when I can play it. Let's just play it anyway. I like this.
Hey, maybe I'll give you a call sometime. Your number's still 911? Oh, righty then.
Can you tell I love Ace Ventura? He makes me laugh. Oh, and you subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, Doc Flamingo. You are so sweet today. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. But you are absolutely right. Things do repeat themselves. But what I would like, love you, Squeaka. Love you, love you, love you. One day I will repay you. One day I will figure out how to repay you. I don't know how, but I'll figure it out. If you ever need anything, hit me up and I'll be there for you. I mean, I can't. You've just been so generous on this channel since the moment I got monetized. Squeaka has just, you're going to make me cry. Squeaka has like literally, and Corey have literally like just blessed me on this channel. Like I can't get over it. It's just, whew. And you know what's funny, you guys, is like yesterday, I'm like, I felt so stale and I felt like I can't do this. I'm like, maybe I'm boring. My channel wasn't growing. And I'm like, maybe I should just not do tomorrow's stream because I was feeling a little bit, just kind of stale. I'm going to say I felt stale. And then I streamed with Ryan Roger Athy yesterday and I'm like, okay, I'm feeling like I can do this. I'll make my thumbnail. And then I had a great time on Circle of Jerks. And then I'm so glad I did come here today because not for the money. It helps, believe me, but just the support. I have 70 people watching. Now, granted, I have 42 on Twitter and 28 on YouTube. And that is huge for me. I've never had 70, well, maybe close to this, but this is just the viewers too. You guys hanging out with me on a Sunday, giving a shit about what I have to say is just beyond, it's beyond. I can't thank you guys enough for actually wanting to hang out with me. So, oh my God, there's more stuff. Okay. Hold on a second. You guys are going to make me okay, let's get to this real quick. And then we'll go back to the comments. Corey just dropped 5 memberships and Squeaka gave me 10. Oh, you guys seriously are just beyond. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. I have to find a better clip because just a simple thank you from Ace Ventura isn't enough. So I appreciate you guys and I will stop blabbering. The show must go on, as Heisman says, the show must go on. So, but your generosity has not lost on me at all. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So Corey and Squeaka and Doc Flamingo, thank you so much. So what I'd like to know about this whole thing is how it repeats itself. I would like to know the severity of this back in the day where people couldn't transition though. We didn't have the medical technology we do now to turn a banana split into a donut, right? So they probably, of course, just dressed as the other gender, but I wanted to know how deep we dug into that. Did we try to get the kids? I don't think we went this severe, and I would be interested to find out the severity of how we acted years ago when it came to this. So, but yes, I do know history always repeats themselves, but I'd like to know, like I said, at what capacity. Obsession with gender usually precedes the fall of an empire. I know, and I'm really thinking that stuff it's listen, that's what I'm telling you. Fallout scared the shit out of me because I could see our government doing that. I could see that kind of stuff happening, unfortunately, where they just want to clean house. Oh, I'm sorry. And you know what's funny? Gooch isn't even here. And Gooch always, last night I was on Circle of Jerks, and I always cry when I'm on stream with Gooch, whether he's on my show or I'm on his show. He always makes me cry, but not in a bad way. It's just we always talk about something that makes me cry. And so I promised him I wouldn't cry last night, but now I'm crying on my show. But it's happy tears. So yes. Vex Electronica, member for 2 months. Stop being such a gay woman. I know, right? I'm having all the feelings. Things are a lot worse now because of social media and the internet. Yes. And I've talked about this many times on my show before. I saw the effects of what social media can do on my teenage daughter. And you're absolutely 110% right. And this is why I talk about this stuff, because I also think that people need to be aware of what's out there and what our kids are watching. This person here, listen, I do follow them on Twitter, on TikTok, and they do lives. And sometimes I watch them because I want to understand where this person is coming from. I just don't want to shit on people on the surface. I want to know where this person is coming from. I still haven't figured it out, but I really kind of feel like this person is trying to, make it so kids want to transition too, because of the way that they talk about it. They think that they're making it safe for the internet, but at the same time, they're making it fun with banana splits and donuts and cake pops that, kids are like, oh, let me watch this. And then they get the idea of what the person's talking about. So it's ridiculous. Let's see. Oh, are you okay? You're looking up stuff for me. Let's see. Think Doc meant more about the feminizing of men and such, maybe not such. Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. There were, if you look at the hair pieces men wore, they were very feminine and stuff with the curls and stuff. So yes, you're right. That's exactly what he meant. You're right. But I'm just wondering, like, it wasn't to this degree. So yes, it's grooming. The ban didn't go through yet, did it? I don't think it did. Anyway, I know that they're working on it. We're a family, Sassy. Flaccid is our weird uncle who kisses his dad on the lips. Exactly. That's why we're here, people. Mrs. Sass sent you something you can save for those teary moments. Oh, thank you. Oh, hi, lady Erin D. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you are well. We are trying to get through this video of this person explaining gender using sugar packets. And I was just bombarded with super chats and gifts that it got me all discombobulated. So I'm trying to get back on track here. But it's really good to see you. Thank you so much. Trans as such is a new thing. Cross-dressing and feminizing is old as the hills. That is, you're right. You're absolutely right. So it's the degree in which we took it that is the issue. Drag has existed for a long time, and ancient Greece and Japan accept gays. Okay, that makes sense. See, these are the things that I need to learn. These are the things that I need to learn. The TikTok ruling means the company has to be sold in a certain number of days or be banned. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, drag has been around forever. But it used to also be just an innocent thing. So, like I said, like pulling up Dandy's clips and stuff, I think he's funny and I think he's just a drag queen. I'm sorry that I wasn't more active in chat today. I am still running behind and need to go. That's okay. No, you're always active. Thank you. You're always here. Please. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of your day. Okay. We'll finish this video and see what this crazy person is explaining to us about gender packets. So where we left off is for, I think, 27 years, this person was assigned the blue packet. Okay. Here we go.
I never liked it. In fact, I always thought it was a terrible fit for me. I'm just not an...
Well, you know what, though? The thing that I don't know is like when they explain their story, they didn't really know what they were feeling. So they said it was always not a right fit. But in the video, when they explained their origin story, it was basically them explaining that they didn't know what it was and had to go to therapy to figure it out. So I wonder what the therapist told them. Hot take. Have you ever seen one of these fake penises? They are ungodly. No one's going to believe it's a dick. It also doesn't work. I don't get it. I don't get it either. I don't get it either. I agree.
Equal person. In fact, I'm more of an enjoy person. But I was given the sugar packet. What am I supposed to do? Now, here's the rub. You're given a sugar packet, but you actually have another sugar packet in your pocket that is your true sugar packet. So
Wait a minute. He has a vagina in his pocket? That doesn't make sense. He just said he had a vagina in his pocket. Where does that even come from? Whenever a civilization loses respect for itself, people latch onto anything they see as why can't I say that word? subversion. Oh my God. Most people become nonconformists in a very conformist ways, however. Yep. It's really, really disheartening, the direction our country is going right now. So this person thinks they have a sugar or a vagina in their pocket.
27 years.
See, 27 years in, and they're just realizing now for the first time that they have been assigned the wrong sugar packet.
Looked in my pocket and found out, ooh, the pink one was here all.
Okay, so they're basically stating that from the time that they were born, they had a vagina in their back pocket waiting for them to recognize that they need the vagina instead of the penis. After 27 years, it was just there all along. He just had to find it. Perfect. Awesome. That makes super sense.
All along. I actually am an enjoy pink sugar packet. So I got rid of the blue sugar packet. Goodbye. And fully embrace myself as an enjoy sugar packet in 2024.
Yep, 2024. Because now it's acceptable to just switch your genders because you woke up one day and decided, I want to go to Target and I'm going to buy a sports bra, but I left with a dress instead. Yeah, I can't. My mom said the same thing before seeking therapy. Then she divorced my dad. Her therapist told her to be brave. I'm all for therapy. Believe me, I went to therapy. I think it can be helpful if you have the right therapist. I just wonder, it's really, really hard. And this is no disrespect, but it's really, really hard to trust medical professions now because I feel like there are so many, physicians have so many companies in their back pockets. And I think that there's financial gain a lot more than we'd like to admit. Especially, if you think about it, if a person transitions to one or the other, they have to be on estrogen or they have to be on testosterone for the rest of their life. Therefore, you are funding these, oh my God, pharmaceutical groups. So, some therapists are going to lean into this. I hate to say it, it's unethical, but I think that some therapists are going to lean into this, unfortunately, and convince these people that that is the way that they should go. Drag queens, female impersonators take the wig off and war paint and go home as a man. That is true too. Shield Maiden. There used to be straight drag queens. I don't know if they exist anymore. I wonder too. Therapists aren't allowed to speak up either. If they go against what the patient wants now, they lose their practice, which is such backwards mental health care. You're absolutely right. That's the thing too, is that we have to cater to whatever anybody wants, because if we don't acknowledge and support and just, I was going to say support twice, then we're the bad person. We're the bigots if we don't. I don't understand it. The sugar packet analogy doesn't work because both the pink and the blue packets are artificial and cause cancer. I like that. I really like that. Sassy, as a mom, you'd really enjoy Abigail Schreier's book on mental health, youth, and gender ideology. I should see if there is a audio book because that's how I roll. I will. Maybe send that name in the chat for me or in our group chat, and I'll take a look at it. Hey, Jama Lama, good to see you. Good to see you. So yeah, that's your daily lesson on gender using a sugar packet. Yeah, good times, good times. But listen, I found something for you though. So if you are wanting to transition, there is a place called Trans Academy. So you can go and fully get all of your your resources of how to become a woman. Okay. I have a couple of different things here that don't go. You can't find these at Trans Academy, but you can definitely research these on your own. So the next couple of stories we're going to talk about are going to help you feel more like a woman when you were born like a man. Yes. Trans Academy. It's a very short clip, and of course, it's probably a joke, but what did I do here? Hold on a second. Step something up. Okay. But I have to say that I could definitely see this being a thing. Okay. Okay, so here we are. You've got a boy dressed like a girl on a treadmill trying to learn how to walk in heels and a dress. So this is your first stop of Trans Academy. Oh, look, holding a purse. So we're going to learn how to properly walk like a woman, you know, without breaking our neck. We're gonna do some look. Oh, and we're gonna check your form. Make sure you're walking just right. Yep, there we go. And next, we'll probably learn how to eat with the proper silverware. I'd like to transition back into my 21-year-old self, please. Absolutely. 100%. So yeah, you can go to Trans Academy if you'd like. But if that's not enough, I think we have something else here. Just a moment. We have something else that can, okay. Wait, where's the one? Hang on. If you really want to start feeling like a woman, where is it? Hold on a second. I thought I pulled everything up, but sometimes I have so many tabs that it gets lost. Oh, no, I got it. Okay, here we go. Let me turn this off. Okay. Oh, all right. Here's the situation. Men, getting up for this, because that was a dude. That was supposed to be a dude. Yeah. Okay, so are we ready for this one? I have 81 people watching. If I appreciate you guys on Twitter. 53 watching on Twitter. Thank you so much. I appreciate you very, very much. That means a lot. Thank you. But if you want, come on over and give me a sub on the good old YouTube. I'm trying to be Mr. Cannoli. I'm trying to get better. Yeah, that's a dude in a red dress. I'm trying to get more subs than my husband. So, okay. So here's something for you. Ready? Men pretending to be women discuss how they use laxatives to create menstrual cramps and insert frozen tomato juice to create the sensation of a period. Okay? Okay. So I'm gonna, this necklace is driving me crazy. I'm gonna kind of break this down for you. Okay. I don't know if any of you have had to take laxatives. Listen, we're all family here. I have irritable bowel syndrome and sometimes I need some help. So I have taken laxatives before. There have been situations in the past where I've taken the wrong one or maybe too much, and it literally can double you over in pain if you have to go to the restroom and it can make your tummy hurt, right? It can make your tummy hurt. It can give you cramps. So these people here, I'm going to pull this up for you so I can give you guys a better idea. Butt ketchup. Oh, yes, butt ketchup. That's exactly what it is. Okay. I've had to take laxatives because of a backup. They are great. They are great. You take them sparingly because there have been people who like to take them for weight loss and it kills your insides. But anyway, I digress. Men who want to feel like women are taking laxatives for the cramps. So I'm gathering you have to take quite a bit to get the cramping because you really aren't supposed to have bad cramping. It's all supposed to be gentle and natural. So if you're getting the cramps like a period cramp, then that's probably really unhealthy. It's really unhealthy that you want to experience period cramps as a man anyway. However, then they are taking frozen tomato juice, putting it in their butthole, so when it comes out, it looks like a period. Let me share this picture with you. It's equally disturbing. Of course, it's a Canadian thing. Let me see if I can. Oh, here we go. Let me see if I can pull this up a little bit. Nope. Hold on. It's only, you're only letting me do it so big. Don't clip that. Okay. I can't even read. Why won't it let me? Anyway, I'm so sorry. I apologize for the delay. So what you're seeing here, it looks like they're in like little ice cube trays, if you will. That's an interesting contraption. Now, this is an older story, but it's kind of circling the no, don't worry. It's not a bad picture. It's just of the tomato sauce. So, oh, and it's tomato paste. So there is a difference, people. You have to understand. You have to understand. There is a difference. You don't want to use regular old tomato sauce. And I wouldn't recommend using any of your major brands like Prego, Ragu. Us Italians, if we have to use a jarred sauce, we're using like Raos. You don't want anything with any sort of spices in it because that might burn your butthole. Also, you don't want to just use yes, here you go. I'm breaking it down for you. You also don't want to use tomato sauce because tomato sauce is really runny. So if you want the true full experience, you're going to want to buy their smaller cans of tomato paste. And tomato paste is thick. It's a thickening agent that you normally use when you're making sauce or gravy. It depends on what part of the country you live in. Sauce or gravy. Okay? So, yeah, it is probably already spicy in there. So they are taking, and I don't know what contraption you would even like think to buy. I don't even know what the situation is up here, but they're freezing it. And like I said, I guess, is it in plastic? I have to do some more research because to me, that does not look healthy at all. However, I'm not really sure what they're putting up their back end, but the fact that they want to mimic a woman's period so much absolutely floors me. It absolutely floors me. I'm so sorry, Boosh. Well, if it comes up, then you could just eat again. You got rid of your calories. It's a good thing. Tomato, anything is super acidic, though. That is true. It is super acidic. I mean, they are. You're absolutely right. They are. My grandmother, Canoli's grandmother, rolling in the grave. Absolutely. I just don't understand the obsession with wanting periods hurt. Yes, women don't poop pasta sauce. We don't. Hot take, we don't have periods out of our butthole. But I guess if you're only given one hole, then that's what you have to use. But the fact that, yeah, I agree with you. Absolutely 100%. Absolutely. Right on, Tim. I can't believe it wasn't a woke mess based on pre-release. Oh, you guys are having a conversation. Okay. Y'all fancy trannies using Prego. Lol. Go Great Value and just freeze in a PVC pipe. There you go. Just Great Value. Why even spend, like, you do not need to use name brand because you're just literally putting it in the turlet, and the PVC pipe would be better because you'd only do it one time. I don't know, man. They want a card to play. Look, I have periods. I'm a woman. But the extent in which they're going through too, do you remember that clip I played a long time ago where this she had the downstairs surgery, the bottom surgery, and thought it was so cool that they were out shopping with their man and they came home and they just started bleeding quite a bit. And they were like, oh my God, I'm having my first period. No, honey, you ripped your stitches or something. You're not supposed to be bleeding from that area. It's not normal. And so they thought it was just amazing that they had this period and that they're now a woman. You're noping out on this trend? I thought we could try it together, Josh. Why would you want a period? These people just want to strong arm women into predatorial. I don't understand either. It is some sort of twisted self-affirmation. I don't understand the necessity. I mean, you guys know I talked about a while back how I don't know if it was true, but I would not doubt it if we're going this far where they were mimicking miscarriages. I don't understand the fascination. Don't you guys think, I don't know if it's maybe because I see it more, but do you guys think that there are more people, do you think more people wanting to transition from male to female than female to male? I don't see men or female to male being this extensive with things. But then I guess at the same time, men don't have what the women have as far as this. So I guess not, because really, if you just want to transition, it's very easy, I would say, to transition, because all you have to do is, not all you have to do, I don't mean to disrespect, but you chop your boobs off and you can wear a strap on and you're a dude and you can take testosterone. There's this one person on social media that I followed their transition, and I have to tell you, they pass as a man. The testosterone has helped them with their voice and everything, and it scares the shit out of me. Yeah, there are some out there where you just don't know what you're dealing with. So anyway, if you'd like, you can put pasta sauce up in your back end, take laxatives, and try to have yourself a full-blown period. Men are very obsessed even when they become women. I guess so. Historically, it's usually male to female. The female to male phenomenon is primarily teen girl social. You know what? You're right. That does make sense. That does make sense. Because I've seen that. I've actually seen that now that you pointed it out. That does make sense. Oh my gosh, you guys. Let's go ahead. I blew this screen up. Oh, now it wants to be bigger. I see. God, I got to watch what I'm saying on here. All this stuff's going to be clipped out. Oh gosh. Why would you want to be a man transitioning to a female? Why wouldn't you? You get that privilege. It ain't no privilege sometimes, honey. Okay, so perhaps we could run some sort of psych op and convince the left that gender appropriation is a thing and they need to stamp it out. Exactly. Reverse psychology. I'm down for it. Absolutely. But if you don't know what you want to be, much like my thumbnail, you're not a boy, you're not a girl, what bathroom do I use? There is a t-shirt for you, a non-binary t-shirt. Okay. Hey, Stupenzo, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. When women trans to men, do they start pretending to have pecker snot? I'd like to know. Like, do they, listen, I can't even, but I'd like to know, like, how far, that's what I'm wondering. How far, are you kidding? No, do not tell me that that's true, Whitey. Do not tell me. I want you guys to look at this real quick and see if you notice it. It took me a second, but there is a non-binary t-shirt. Just remember what the definition of non-binary is, and then let me know what's wrong with this picture. So this is a non-binary pride flag shirt, but there's one for women and there's one for men. So once again, if we're non-binary, we don't identify as a male or a female. So probably your marketing tactic should be unisex. Am I right? You already don't know if you're a male or a female, men's and women's. Yep. You already don't know, or you don't know what to identify as, a man or a woman. So this is very confusing. If I don't know which gender I identify with and I need to buy a shirt, I don't know what shirt to pick. Doesn't make any sense, does it? Yeah. So no, can fuck off to that. They can fuck off to that. That's the thing. Like, this is how delusional this shit is. It's how delusional this shit is. It took me a second because it says, read this again slowly and let me know if you notice it. And I was like, okay, what? And then first of all, I didn't even know, and I'm pretty familiar with the flags. I didn't even know that there was a non-binary pride flag to begin with. There's so many fucking flags, I can't even take it. I mean, there's a flag for everything. It's disrespectful at this point. There should be one flag in our country, and that should be it. The ultimate for possession is trans womanhood. The woman is all theirs. The man in the mirror is your gal. Oh, this is just the shirt for the allies. Okay, that makes sense too. That makes sense too. So maybe they're just hoping, yeah, since you're confused, you'll buy both of them. But the funny thing is the cuts of the shirts to me look the same, because when you buy a woman's t-shirt, usually they're fitted, and that's how both of these look like they're fitted. The men's t-shirt doesn't look like a traditional t-shirt, if you will. So just sell men's sizes, non-binaries, or frumpy women anyway. Good point. Hi, Psychotic Mongoose. Good to see you. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Wow, 63 people on Twitter. You guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Wait, what did you say? You better think something. You'd think something this gay would have better color coordination. No kidding. These colors are not flattering at all. I would never want to wear these colors together. A car dealership in Texas flew the Ukraine flag higher than the American flag. And did they set the dealership on fire? Because they should have. They should have. These people need to stop self-obsessing. Calling yourself non-binary doesn't make you interesting. Oh, but they think it does. They think it does. They absolutely think it does. But what it does is make you look like an a-hole. It's not a good look. Not being able to identify with a gender is not a good look to me. It screams mental illness. Wait a minute. The non-binary color scheme is the same. What? Oh, I don't know what that is. I apologize. Educate me, Gord King. I feel like I just watched Zardoz with a full. I don't know what that is either. I'm sorry. I'm not cool. I'm not cool. I'll get better. I promise. I promise. What's not fair is a lesbian flag is literally an axe. Why do they get the cool flag? Good point. Good point. Absolutely. And I'm sick of the fact that the gay flag is a rainbow. I like rainbows. I think rainbows are beautiful. Kids love rainbows. Why? Make your own shit. Don't steal the rainbows. Stop stealing unicorns and glitter. And most recently, sunflowers. You guys wait. 1 month from now, shit's going to get crazy on this channel because it is Pride Month. June is Pride Month, and shit got crazy last year. I'm sure it's going to get even worse this year. So getting up for 4 crazy ass weeks in June for sure. That's it. The trans movement is a way of reducing costs of manufacturing sizes for clothing. There's always got to be something. Gays are old news and to be ignored now. Coming out as gay or having that leaning. Nope, you're old hat. It's about having 34,974 different identities. You're absolutely right, because it's no longer cool. You have to create your own. Like the video I played last week where that person came up with this ridiculous definition of how they identified both gender and sexuality. Was ridiculous. They dressed as they dressed as a female-ish, but identified as a he and they, them. I don't know. I can't. It's confusing. Speaking of confusing, I was okay. I was kind of having this conversation the other day about the fact that yes, America is still the greatest country in the world, but it's starting to scare the shit out of me. Like, I no longer know if this is the best place anymore. It's still better than most, but it's definitely slipping. It's the shit that's being allowed to go on is definitely concerning. Definitely concerning. So I'm proud to be an American, but I'm also disappointed that America is allowing a lot of this shit to happen, if that makes sense. The alphabet mafia is natural selection. At least they can't reproduce. That's true. When you're force-fed the rainbow. Oh yeah, Big Skittles done made that agenda. For sure. For sure. Yes, I am proud to be an American, but like I said, I'm very disappointed in what's being allowed to happen in what is the greatest country in the world. You know, it's sad. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. Okay. Speaking of disappointed, we're going to talk real quick about PP stained denim designer jeans. So if you guys ever wanted that look, that constant permanent look that you've just pissed yourself, I have something for you. I have something for you. Some folks have a fetish where they pee their pants because they like the way it looks. Explains wet pin. Hold on a second. Wet pants denim, anonymous CEO. Okay, so we're going to pull this up, and they say that they are real, and then there's another one down here. So let's pull this. Let's pull this up real quick. Hold on. This is just, you guys, listen, I don't put anything past them anymore. Okay, first of all, why are we wearing gloves? I don't understand why we're wearing gloves. Is this real? Is this real? First of all, the white pants with the yellow, you might be dehydrated if your pee is that yellow. So I'm not really sure that you want to walk around looking dehydrated. Is this, listen, I should have looked this up before the show to see if it's actually real. Maybe I could do a follow-up next week, but you can choose your style. Blue, gray, or white. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Exactly. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is, but with all of the weird ass fashion trends, I'm really surprised Kanye didn't come out with these. He's batshit fucking crazy, and all of his clothes look like they belong on homeless people. Zach's peeing his pants years before it became cool. See, now it's just cool. B.A. Turner. Zack Snyder is the greatest American of all time. He's the true GOAT. Oh, you listen, B.A. Thank you for stopping by. I know I give you a lot of shit. I think if you're here still listening, I just think things got blown out of proportion. I really do understand your passion, and I respect your passion. I just think things got out of hand and things were said, and I don't know. I wish things could have been different. I really do. I really do. I don't like people fighting, and I want everybody to be friends. I really do. But anyway, and it's fine to think, listen, I think Celine Dion is the greatest singer of all time. People debate me all the time. Much like you, BA, with Zack Snyder, I get it. Celine Dion got me through a lot of shit in my life. So I get it. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. I hope you're having a good day. Okay, so if you ate beets, I don't know. Oh, asparagus. If you ate asparagus and pissed your pants, then it would smell. Okay, so you can have smelly jeans. I don't know if beets turn your pee pink. Maybe your poop. I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe we'll try that. I just think you use way too much mustard on your lunch. Yeah, I know. I don't know if I would think anything of it, or I would think that they started trying to tie-dye with the yellow. And then I'm not sure. For $20 less, you can piss your pants yourself. Exactly. Josh, I will buy you some for Christmas. How about that? You send me which color you want in your size, and I'll get them for you for Christmas. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's so weird. It is so weird. That's true, Cajun. That's why I prefer shorts. They dry way faster. Where are the period pants? Those are, oh my God, you guys. I would not doubt that would be another one. I would not doubt it. Trans women will probably want to have that next. You're absolutely right. Oh, smelly pants. That's a great idea. Yeah, because if you pee asparagus, you're going to have that weird smell, and you could walk around with stinky pants. What if I eat a pineapple? Yeah. See, you guys, we're already getting ideas here. If you eat a pineapple, I don't know if that changes the color of your pee, but I know it changes the flavor of something else. Anyway, let's move on. I don't know that per se. I've read about it, whatever. This is a Ryan Reynolds joke just in time for D3. I would like to say so. I'd like to say it was. Hey, Gooch, you missed me crying earlier. I cried again on stream and you were not here. Damn you, Gooch. Damn you. But I love you anyway. F this poverty. We're going to start pissing on people's pants for them. Exactly. Yes. Yes. As long as you just eat the pineapple. So if you guys want any of these, you know, maybe, yeah. Okay. Real quick. You missed it. Squeaka hit me with a 50. She did what she did last night. She threw a 50 on the bar and she left and said, here's some FU money. And then Doc Flamingo gifted me $10 super chat. And then Squeaka gave me 10 more gifted memberships. Yeah, 10 memberships. Corey threw me 5 gifted memberships. And I just got verklempt. And I started crying because I just was so overwhelmed. So overwhelmed by the generosity. Yeah, see? She big mad cried. No, I could cry. I think I've cried harder on my drunk stream. I grow asparagus. Fresh spears make your pink stink more. Wait, you grow asparagus? I friggin' love asparagus tips. I love don't cut this. I love just the tips. And then you cut just the tips and you put them in a pan. You saute them with butter and garlic. Oh my God. Oh my God. Diet does change the flavor of the, oh, thank you. Thank you, Lady Erin. She knew what I was talking about. I was all verklempt. I didn't know what to do with myself. And I'm verklempt now because I have 62 people watching on Twitter and 31 here. You guys, 93 people, that's big for me. I am super grateful. That was another thing I'm grateful about. Just the support. This is when I love doing the show. And like I said earlier, didn't know if I wanted to stream today. I was feeling a little stale yesterday. And I just didn't have what the people wanted. And I'm really glad I showed up today because, and like I said, it's not for the money. The 92 people watching makes it so worth it that you guys actually give a shit about pea-stained pants. Stained pants. I knew you did, you fuck. I knew you did. You know what? I do want to make a new intro to my show with stupid clips of shit that I say. And I need the one, and I can't remember what stream. I need the one where it says, I'm not drunk, I'm just retarded. I have a funny one from when we were at Geeks and Gamers where I was promoting my channel I don't listen. Maybe we can work on that, Joshy. Anyway, so pea pants, if you guys want them, DM me. Maybe I'll find the link. If there is need for them, I shall give you what you want. Maybe. Oh, wait a minute. I just thought of something. Do you think that there is a business in me actually peeing on the pants and selling them like a fetish? Ooh, I might have to do that. I might have to start a side hustle. Oh, I think there was another picture here too. Oh, here's a cool dude right here. Now, I have to say, I don't know if that looks too much like pee. It looks like you can't. Oh, wait, there you go. That looks like pee. But if you guys peed in the pants, MVP-ness, maybe one of these days, Max himself will actually show up. Because I know that's not him. Oh, Lady Erin, Sassy's pee pants. We're coming up with shit here, people. Sassy sloggy slacks. Sassy's soggy slacks. Yes. That guy looked like Whitey right there. Oh shit, Whitey with the shaved head. Oh my gosh. But here's the thing that I'm a little concerned about. There's quite a bit of urine off to the sides. If you guys are peeing, I would think that you're peeing downwards, right? Anyway, I'm not really sure that this gives that I've totally peed my pants. I think this one here, these right here definitely give you more. I'm the best part of Max. I do the thinking. Okay, well, good to see you. Do women and men make different pee patterns? Well, I will pee my pants and then have Cannoli pee his pants, and we'll take a side by side, and I'll let you guys know. Oh, he shook it to the side. So he actually just pissed all over his pants when, oh my God, this whole thing. I can't, you guys, this is just insane. Whitey, when he had to join the rape group in prison. Exactly. Yep. Exactly. That is Whitey. He was just making sure things were under control. We're putting more thought into this than its creators. We are. See, because we care. We care. We want to make sure that the right people get what they need. Okay, it depends on how you rest, up to the sides or down. Okay. I figured there was a whole oh my God, you guys want to speaking of madness. Listen, I can't ever remember who sends me all this stuff. I don't know if somebody sent me this or not, but y'all out here doing too much. You're all out here doing too much. Okay? Let me just show you real quick. This is just, you guys are doing too much. This woman is pregnant. And let's just look at her belly, please.
Now you're just showing off.
All right, hold on. I don't want to get hit for music because it's not worth it. So just pay attention to her belly, please. It's a fishbowl. I want to say that she's pregnant, right? I mean, are we pregnant? And this is just, we're trying to be funny? Right there. I want to say there's a hole in the top of the bowl. So they can, is there a real fish in there? Oh my God, I didn't even realize that. Wait, no, those are play. Wait. Ooh, those are real fish. Are those real? One looks like it's swimming around. Oh my God, those are real fish. Are those? Somebody call PETA. So why can't we have more water in there? That is not enough water for those fish. That is not enough water for those fish. You cut 12 inches of your hair off? Wait, but I thought night bonnets were also so like the back of your head and stuff that helps hair growth. So you don't wear them anymore? I still wear mine, but I wear them like so my hair doesn't get greasy because I'm a greasy guinea. Yeah. So someone called PETA. I don't know, man. That's just that. Right. Exactly. That is extra too. I mean, I know that we just get extra day in and day out, but this is like, I would have never thought of dressing myself. You think those are toys? Okay. Maybe they are. Cause don't they have little fishies that actually like move if you wind them up? They kind of, there's one little one that keeps moving that makes me think it's real. Oh my God. Anyway, she got a fish sandwich on the go. Lordy, she's stereotyping herself. Oh boy. Oh my God. Yeah. So you, for your maternity pictures, if you want, you can make yourself look like you have a fishbowl. And I can't get this. I got to get myself a new necklace. Yeah, that's not really working out. Okay, anyway, fishbowl belly, if you guys are interested. So you can, wait, hold on. Well, you know, she told a few guys, oh boy, Corey. Oh my gosh, Corey. That ain't sushi, BB. That's right. All right, so yeah, fishbowl belly. Oh, this one's really good too. Just a PSA. Be nice to your homies in high school. Oh, I donate it to a Little Princess Fund. They make wigs for kids. Oh my God, I love you. That is so sweet. Good for you. Good for you. I would do that too. If I had the hair to donate, I'm trying to get my hair to grow. I mean, it's doing okay. It's very thin. Anyway, I'm on a hair journey, but congratulations to you. I think that's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love that. I just wanted to give you guys a little PSA. I know most of us are no longer in school, but maybe this can apply to be nice to your friends because you just never know how it's going to turn out. Okay. Watch this. First of all, I thought this was Machine Gun Kelly, but it's not. Oh, it'll be back down to your butt in 2 years. God dang, girl, your hair grows. All right. Be nice to your high school homies. All right. Oh, thank you so much. I tried this, that curling iron that's kind of like wavy. Like it works really good on dirty hair. So thank you so much. I know I just need to start doing this more. Anyway. Yeah, she got them waves going. Look, yeah, she got them waves going. Looks nice. Thank you very much. Like I said, I've got to start doing this more. I used to do this all the time. Okay, ready for this? Be nice to your homies in high school. And it's not Machine Gun Kelly. I thought it was. I'm going to turn the sound off. I don't know what sound we have here. Ready? So that's them in high school. That's them in high school. They were, I don't know if they were friends in high school, but apparently, and that's not Machine Gun Kelly. Sassy hair makes me want to fix my hair up. Oh, wait, I ain't got no hair. It's okay. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on here. I think this is the, what is it? The great value version. How do you say the generic version? Whitey always says it. Whitey always says it. The great value version. God, what does he say when he's pulling up a celebrity that looks like a downgrade version of another celebrity? That is a lot of makeup for sure, because that person right here. Oh, so here we go, right there. That was them before. So they've had a nose job and their skin's a lot lighter. Discount version. Which version? Oh, yeah, there you go. Not great value is right. Okay. Or discount version for sure. Because great value is the Walmart brand. On the girl or Machine Gun Kelly? Oh, right. But so anyway, be nice, because you never know. What does he say here? Oh, yeah, I can't. Yeah, that's not cool. So anyway, just be careful, because you never know. You never know who your friend's going to turn out to be. That dude looks like cannoli a little bit, huh? Dollar store version. Hey, is it Funky Games? Good to see you. Dollar store version. Thank you. There could be a lot of them. Discount, Dollar General, great value. Yeah, his reaction is perfect. I can't. Oh my God. I tell you what. Everybody is just batshit crazy. Batshit crazy. Let's see. What do we have here? Oh, this is a little bit concerning. Okay, so it's a really quick clip, and I think you can hear. I think I can play the video, the sound, but I have to say, so many years ago, baby Sasquatch wanted to go to Disneyland, and she absolutely loves Princess Belle. So we dressed her up and she went to the Bibbidi Boppity Boutique, which I guess now has some questionable people working there, meaning it should be females when they are males dressed up as females. It's a whole nother story for another day. So we did spend a little bit of extra money to have a character breakfast. Okay. And we got really lucky, and she was able to meet all of the A-list. I call them A-list princesses, because we had Belle, which was amazing. Maybe sometime I'll show pictures of it. It was so cute. She met Belle, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, Ariel. I think I'm missing somebody. But you pay a lot of money to meet these characters, and you're hoping that these characters resemble the character to the best of their abilities, because you are paying extra money for this encounter. So I saw this story online where a family has reached out to that park place, claiming they spent over $300 on a character meet and greet dinner at Walt Disney World, only to discover the evil queen character was almost certainly a biological male. This represents the first time we've heard Disney using a biological male to play an iconic biological female face character in the parks. So I don't have too much follow-up on it, but the clip was a little bit disturbing. Oh, Cinderella. She met Cinderella too. Yes, thank you. She did. She met Cinderella. Now squirt ketchup out of your ass. Exactly. Oh, wait. What does it say? Bro, can I borrow your PS2? Sure, bro. But you owe me a favor 10 years later. Now squirt ketchup out of your ass. Exactly. It's very disturbing. But this was pretty disturbing too. Let's see if we can really get Here we go. Now, I'm sorry. That's, first of all, I have to say, on the surface, that's a pretty good looking evil queen. Pretty spot on, right? Let's see if we can get, we might have to play it a few times, if we can hear the voice. Because the voice does sound very masculine. Hang on.
You are my favorite evil queen. Oh my god.
Also my favorite. We have so much.
You are my favorite evil queen. Oh my god.
Also my favorite. We have so much.
Yeah. So that's definitely a man. They definitely look the part, but they definitely sound like a man. Let me get this straight. There were a gay couple because it isn't a choice. And then he got tired of banging a dude. So they changed the little one into a woman because it isn't a choice. Yeah, that's about right. You totally hit the nail on the head. Perfect. Absolutely. Absolutely. I call Wang. Here, let's listen one more time. Like I said, they look the part so well, but that's definitely a man, baby. Definitely. All inclusive. All inclusive. I have almost 100 people watching. Thank you so much. I god dang love you people. Thank you. Let me get this straight. That's where you went wrong. I'm not quick enough, Pun King. I'm not quick enough, but that's exactly what I wanted to tell Boosh. Hi, Jacob. Good to see you. I have a response to the person holding a sign on your thumb. I guess you're shit out of luck. Exactly. There is a magic wand under that outfit. There is definitely. Hi, Mrs. Evil Queen. We can see your mushroom print. Want to tuck better? There's kids here. Exactly. Exactly.
You are my favorite evil queen. Oh my god.
Also my favorite. We have.
Oh yeah, that's totally a dude. When he goes, that's my favorite. I'm my favorite too. Totally a dude. Totally. So yeah, Disney is just, they don't give a shit anymore. They don't give a shit. So, I mean, they did great, but the voice. If they were just standing there waving, like that person could totally do the parade. The parade is just where you need to be waving and whatever. They could have gotten away with it. But the minute they need to start talking, forget it. Mrs. Sassy, you need the Austin Power clip where he pulls off the wig. That's a man, baby. You're right. You're right. I do. Okay. Don't let me forget, Whitey. I have to do that because I do that so much on this show. Thank you, Doc Flamingo. I gotta run. Need to put something in my stomach to throw up. Glad I found their channel. I'll be watching. Doc Flamingo, thank you so much for your generosity, for subscribing to my channel, and I appreciate you. We do talk about this stuff every week. It's only going to get worse in June when it is Pride Month. So thank you so much, and have a good rest of your day. I'm sorry I made you need to throw up. That awkward moment, Jana says, sup boners, and the evil queen pops up. Did I miss sup boners? Where's my Jana? Oh, did I miss her? Or did you say that that's what would happen? Belle from Beauty and the Beast was bald and had a mustache at Disneyland. Oh my God, please tell me no. All the queens or all the princesses that my daughter got at the character dinner were spot on. Spot on. They were fantastic. They were absolutely fantastic. Hang on one second. I'm going to see if I could do something here. Hold on. Oy vey. Oy vey. Let's see. Oh, Janice, I just thought of that. That makes sense. That makes sense. Let me see if I can I switch? Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can find something. Here we go. Hold on. I'm going to see if I can find this real quick. Just stick with me for a moment. Just stick with me. I promise. Talks amongst yourselves. I didn't know they have him. Wait. Gaston is the best character at Disneyland. Changed my mind. He is, especially when we saw that funny video where that lady was trying to lean in too much and like hit on him and be disrespectful. And so they totally, like, he totally threw her out. Is this the right Disneyland? Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. Nope. Wait. I think it might be, it's the other one. Hold on, you guys. I'm sorry. Go back. Go back. You gotta go. Keep it together, gal. Although it was a goal to make my mom cry on Mother's Day. See you later, Stephen. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. All right, let's see. Well, I'm going to try this one more time. And if I'm unsuccessful, I don't understand. I thought there were two. Oh, maybe it has to just unload. Unload. You like that? Anyway, well, maybe I can't find it, guys. Hold on. Am I going to lose viewers? No, you guys are hanging in there. Thank you. Albums. Why is this so hard? Can you like search? Can you search? Let's see. Maybe it's, are these all out of order? Well, this is retarded. All right. Well, if this is out of order, then you're out of order. I'm out of order. I don't understand. Nope. Oh, well, guys, I tried. I'm sorry. I wanted to bring this up before. Hold on. Albums. Try one more time. Why is this so difficult? You know what the problem is? They're not in date order anymore. Or you know what it is? You know when you're looking for something and you can't find it because you need to find it really, really soon and then you can't. And then everything is all discombobulated. Oh, well, guys, I'm so sorry. I thought I was going to have a good thing here and I can't find it. Oh, well. Okay, let me bring up a different story and I'll see if I can find that later on. All right, what else are we going to talk about? What do I have? I did that. Wanted to do, oh, we did that. Okay. So there is a transgender drag performer strips to his underwear in the streets of Italy, Bologna, Italy. And as a demonstration of solidarity with Palestine. This is when people think that they're way too entitled. 101 people. Thank you so much. You guys are just out of control. I absolutely love you. Thank you so much for all of the support today. Oh, here, let me get rid of this real quick. Okay, so this person is going to strip down. This is a major drag queen right here. This is disgusting. Here we go. Oh, you know what? I better turn the music down because we'll get copywritten strike. So just imagine they're playing this beautiful music and you have this person that's so passionate about their cause and they have the flag wrap around them. And look, they can't even stand up straight. They're so excited over their cause. And look at them titties. Yep. Drag queen just strips down to the nitty gritty. Good thing there aren't any children around. Yeah, I'm sure that there are plenty of children around. Exactly. Narcissism is exactly what, I mean, this is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. These people, that's mental illness right there. These people are fucked. Look at that. First of all, I thought that was Neil deGrasse Tyson. Here, look. It looks like Neil deGrasse Tyson. Yes, thank you. The Muslims would kill him. And how are they going to do the cranberries like that? Thank you very much. But there you go. They just, Aaron is right. The narcissism on these people. Okay, next. Boosh is like, I'm over this. The narcissism on these people where they just think that their cause and their opinion is so much more important that they had to look at that. It's just disgusting. It's disgusting. Oh, yes. I have not talked about the Little Mermaid horror movie. I forgot to put that in my notes. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I don't listen. I'm going to tell you right now. Little Mermaid horror movie. I don't know if I can pull it up this way. Let me see. Oh, okay. So let's pull this up. I don't know if this is actually what it's going to be. I've seen a couple of different, versions of this advertisement. I don't know if this is the true one right here, but I will tell you, I am all for this over the remake because she has red hair and she's white. And I'm going to tell you right now, Horror Emirata taught me a lot because I guess I just didn't realize that all of these stories that Disney took over and made into their own originated as really twisted stories. I mean, the original version of The Little Mermaid is, I believe, like she kills Eric and she kills herself, and there's this whole thing. But I would totally get behind this and watch this movie 100%. Right. Her eyes aren't trying to escape her face like Blariel. Absolutely. The proportion is just fine. What happens under the sea stays under the sea. Dun, dun, dun. Dramatic reverb. Yes. Yes. The fairy tales are very dark. And although Disney still has what I feel is a morbid twist on them. I was talking to my friend yesterday at work, Thursday at work, and we were talking about how, Disney really does. That's what we were talking about. We were talking about the Bambi movie and how Bambi comes back and gets the revenge on the hunters that killed their mother. I absolutely love that. I absolutely, yes. I know. Listen, I grew up a little naive. You want to grow up in a fairy tale land, pun intended. And then as an adult, you dive into these and you're like, holy shit, these are really, really dark. But they should start making these movies. Like I should probably see the Winnie the Pooh. I really want to see the Bambi one because I was so pissed. I mean, if you talk to people, so many people were traumatized by Bambi. So many people that I think Bambi getting their revenge on the people that killed their mother is a fantastic idea. So I totally get behind this, and I bet you this is so much better than the remake. Thank you for reminding me, Jacob, because I was definitely wanting to talk about this, and I forgot to put it on the docket. But yes, this I could get behind for sure. For sure. Let's see. So we did the Palestine. Let's see if I have anything else that we can talk about before we wrap her up. Let's see. I'm just scrolling through my, oh, here we go. Okay, I believe I found what I was looking for. I did. Okay, here we go. You guys ready? This is what I was trying to find. Here's what I was trying to find. Okay, so this is baby Sasquatch. Oh, shit. There's my real name. God dang it. Anyway, whatever. You guys could find me. Okay, so don't be silly, Sassy. Disney will have Bambi marry the hunter. Jesus, probably. So this is my little Sasquatch all dressed up as Belle. She was so excited. So she got to meet Cinderella. This is my all-time actual favorite picture ever that my daughter took. She absolutely adores Belle. We got that dress that she is wearing at the Disney store and paid way too much money for it for Halloween, but then she got to wear it again all over the park. So this is back, many moons ago when they actually allowed people to be, these are actual women. Now, I thought Snow White looked like Kelly Osbourne, to be honest. I thought that was Kelly Osbourne. She really looked like her. And then Aurora. Oh, that's the little dessert that they gave us. And then she was just, oh, that's me and her. Anyway, so I just wanted to show you that she was so enthralled with these little princesses. And this is back when Disney did it right. They came over. There's Ariel, because, you know, I love me some Ariel. It was Ariel's grotto. It was so much fun. Oh, there's me and Cannoli. There's me and Cannoli. I think, but there was this whole picture of her getting, she got her whole hair done at the Bippity Boppity Boutique, which, oh, there might, sorry. Okay, so this is the place now. Yes, it is a code. It is code. So she went into this boutique where, am I showing it again? God damn it. Whatever. Where they turn her into a princess. And now they're saying that there are men that work at these places that are actually dolling up these little girls, because little girls go in here and they get turned into little princesses. Bippity Boppity Boutique. And there's been a lot of controversy now stating that there are men dressed as women working in these little places. Well, we very well had a woman, thank God. But yeah. Anyway, I wanted to share that with you. Oh, okay. Thank you. Hang on one second. Let me go do that. She was so excited. She wrote her little name. All right, hold on. Let me check my DMs real quick. Hang on. Is it not there? Hold on. Wait for it. Oh, there's Jacob. Okay. Oh. Okay. See? Okay, hold on, people. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me see what Tina said here. They used to be called first godmothers in training. Now they include men in dresses. Yes, that's what bothers me. They were the first godmothers in training. And now they're probably god people. Okay. Do we all notice something here about the girl who's playing Ariel? Why in God's name couldn't somebody like this play her in the live action? Yes, she's very pretty. And she's exactly what Ariel would look like in real life. For heaven's sakes alive. What is wrong with casting somebody like this in the live action instead of the person that we got? Thank you, Jacob. She's perfect. Yep, I don't blame you. She's beautiful. And now they're going to have to make her all like scary and horrific and stuff, but I could totally see her playing the actual Ariel. Like, make her hair would have had to have been darker red to fit the character, but she has the blue eyes, she has the red hair, she has the fair skin. And Lady Erin is right. That's it. Because they needed a Black person. They are supremely focused on race and gender because they're racist and sexist. They ruined it. They ruined my childhood for me. 110%. How hard is this? You'll probably get that. You'll probably get that boost. Don't you worry. But why? You know what? Even if she can't sing, okay? What they could have done is she could have lip-synced. I don't know how they say that. And they could have used the original woman's voice from the cartoon for the singing. Who cares? How many people have done that on regular shows? Do you know how many people on the dumb freaking Hallmark movies, you know, during Christmas time, and they have them being lip-synced? Thank you, lip-sync. I'm like, is that plural, lip-synced? How many times do they have people, because they want a certain actor or actress, doing that on regular movies? Why did the girl in the Little Mermaid live action have to have a real voice? I would have much rather had the vision of what she looked like there than the voice. Yeah, the best movie ever. Fuck, ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So yes, this is who should have played Ariel in the first place. By pretending to care about race, they take the focus away from what they really wanting to do to our kids. Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. Anyway, thank you so much for sending that to me, Jacob. That helped. Now we know. I'm definitely going to go and see that movie for sure. I think that is all that we have for today. I think I did everything that I wanted to talk about. I do have to say one thing. And then we'll end it. I really do appreciate this right here. I do appreciate this. Jerry Seinfeld on the death of comedy. He just had a movie he's having a movie come out, so I think he's doing some publicity. I don't know. This is the result of the extreme left PC crap and people worrying so much about offending other people. Oh, yes, Zelda just went out. Did she come back in? I didn't even see. She's probably laying in the sun. Yes, exactly. That was okay. But I have, get the actress that looks the part. Don't worry about the singing in The Little Mermaid, people. That just dub her voice like they do everything else. Use AI. Oh, there she comes back in. So I like that Jerry Seinfeld said this because I have about freaking had it myself with everybody getting so fucking offended. He said something. Hold on a second. I just thought this was a clip. Hold on a second. Let's hear what he has to say. I have not heard this. Cannoli shared this clip with me shared this story this morning. And I didn't realize it was a clip. So let's listen to what he has to say. And then we'll wrap up the show. Yes, that's Zelda. My little Zelda.
It used to be you would go home at the end of the day. Most people would go, oh, Cheers is on. Oh, MASH is on. Oh, Mary Tyler Moore is on. All in the Family's on. Married with Children is on. You just expected there'll be some funny stuff we can watch on TV tonight. Well, guess what? Where is it? Where is it? This is the result of the extreme left and PC crap and people worrying so much about offending other people. Mm-hmm. Now they're going to see stand-up comics because we are not policed by anyone. Yep. The audience polices us. We know when we're off track. But you also, if you're going to see a stand-up comedian, you're paying to see them. You're paying to see them. So you already know the humor and you know what you're getting into. So if you pay to see a comedian and you get offended, then you obviously didn't know the comedian very well. There's certain comedians that Cannoli and I like to go see that are completely and utterly offensive, but it's funny. And we know how to have a sense of humor. So that's why stand-up comedy right now is so huge, because you can't do it on TV shows anymore. Yep. Absolutely. 100%, Lady Erin. Absolutely. We know instantly and we adjust to it instantly. Yeah. They do crowd work. And if they see the crowd, and that's another thing, like comedians will go to their local comedy stores, comedy venues, and they'll work out their material. There's a comedian that I love. His name is Jim Norton, and he's actually married to a trans, but he doesn't talk about, he's not a big deal. And his wife is like, yeah, so I'm a dude in real life. Like I love it. It's hysterical. Their life is funny together. But Jim Norton knows Jerry Seinfeld. They all work out their stuff in the same little comedy area in New York, and they work out their jokes. They see what's going to land on the audience. They just don't, put together a bunch of shit and go and start touring. They work it out on people. They read the room, but at the same time, people that go to comedy stores and comedy shows like this, even if sometimes you could just go, like, you don't know you're going to go see who you're going to see. Like, you could buy tickets for a comedy store and it's like a small little intimate venue, and Jerry Seinfeld would show up. You don't know who you're going to get. Kevin Hart does it all the time. So you don't know who you're going to get. And he could walk up and he could work out his material that he's working on for, an upcoming Sebastian Maniscalco, same thing. You could get him. So if you buy tickets to a comedy store, a show, and you get offended,
you shouldn't be going to comedy places anyway because you don't have a sense of humor and you don't know how to fucking laugh. So you shouldn't go anyway. So get the fuck out if you're offended. Don't make these people change. They will change their jokes if they don't get a laugh. But if somebody walks out because they're offended, keep going with that. You've got something there. Who killed comedy? Actually, what killed comedy? Do I know who killed comedy?
But when you write a script and it goes into 4 or 5 different hands, committees, groups, here's our thought about this joke. Well, that's the end of your comedy.
Have you had that experience?
No.
Because isn't that what Curb is all about?
Yeah. Larry was grandfathered in.
Yeah, Curb Your Enthusiasm pushes the envelope every time. Now, it's gotten stupid over the years, but it started off real strong. If you are Hollywood has killed comedy, you're absolutely right. If you watch Curb Your Enthusiasm really early on, it's hysterical. Press the envelope, then they bring in the token black guy who just gets in. It's just funny. It's just funny. If you're gay, don't go see comedy. Exactly. If you're gay, don't go see comedy. But Josh can go. It's not the gay you're thinking of. If you don't have a fucking sense of humor, you don't know how to laugh. First of all, I feel sorry for you. Really sorry for you if you don't know how to have a good time. You should see somebody about that. Laughing is the best thing in the world. I love laughing. And I love laughing when it's wrong. Like, politically incorrect jokes are probably the best. And we all know it. People are just, I don't want to laugh. I don't want to offend anybody. Be offended. It's fun sometimes.
Old enough that I don't have to observe those rules because I started before you made those rules.
See?
It used to be.
See? So Jerry Seinfeld has a really good point. He's like, those rules that you guys are living by now don't apply to me because you know what? I'm Mr. Seinfeld and I created one of the best TV shows ever and I get a free pass. And you know what? He deserves a free pass. If you're a lesbian, don't go to a comedy. They have zero sense of humor. That's sad. I would hope that if you're offended that easily, then stay at home. Yes. And he does have FU money, and so does Larry David. So you're right. They do have FU money. So it helps. Just like Squeaka. Squeaka has FU money, man. She just throws that fitty on the bar and walks out. So on that note, we're reaching the 2-hour mark. I have to, start my day I got to make sandwiches. I got to finish the laundry, meal prep. Anyway, let's see. Let's get some plugs going. My coworker is a lesbian and she has a great and dark sense of humor because she's not a leftist nutcase. Absolutely. And that's the thing too, is that you shouldn't have, like, your sexuality shouldn't have anything to do, like, that shouldn't be your personality. So yeah, she sounds like just a good person. I laughed so hard when he was outraged about pronouns in Starfield. Yeah, it was a little much in my opinion. I think it went a little bit too, I think it got thrown. I think it got blown out of proportion, to be honest with you. He is worth holy shit. God have that money. Jerry Seinfeld has never done anything hurtful to anyone. And then these maniacs are attacking him in the streets because he's a Jew. You're right. He's never done anything ridiculous. That was the last thing I saw from Az. Same. I just, we talked about it last night on the show. Was it? Oh no, yesterday on Ryan Marge or Athletes, we were talking about video games. And I saw that part of the game and I didn't quite understand the outrage, but Shaka Zulu's right. He can say whatever he wants about his hobby and he could do whatever he wants. All right, got to go buy some tomato paste for unrelated reasons. Bless y'all and bless you, Mrs. Sassy Butt. Waka waka. Bye, my friend. Love you dearly. Thank you so much. But yeah, that's it is. It's part of his grift. Absolutely. And good for him. I mean, like, listen, that is what social media, that's what this platform is for. Absolutely going with what you believe in. And it definitely did take him places. So, but I don't know if I agreed with how crazy it got in the sense that there's other games that done the same thing and people didn't talk about it. I guess Harry Potter had the same thing. I'm not a gamer. I'm not one to talk. I just guess I didn't understand the outrage over that when there's outrage in other games that are equal, in my opinion. But I'm not a gamer. I talk about, I can't say the word. Ryan Roger Athey says every time he says the word, he gets demonetized. So I'm not going to do that. Anyway, isn't that the point? He's a vulgar, screaming lunatic, and that isn't my thing. Everybody has their own thing. You're absolutely right. And, you know, I do have a problem with all the pronouns and all that shit, even being in games. But I guess my point is they had that whole thing in Hogwarts Legacy game, and then I guess there was something in Baldur's Gate. See, I don't know. I guess I'm not the right one to talk about it because I don't have the information to back it up. I just wonder sometimes if the outrage is true outrage or if it's a grift. But either way, what works for you, God bless you. And who am I to talk? I only have like 615 subs at this point, but I have 100 people watching, which I love. Thank you so much. Oh, here. Do you have a problem with when Angry Joe does it? Az didn't post that clip. He was entertaining. Oh, you know, the thing is that there was a lot of controversy on how the reaction was by certain groups. And I'm going to leave it at that because it's not my genre. It's not for me to speak on. I have no idea. I just know as somebody who gets irritated with all of this shit, I felt like it was a small part of the game, just like in Fallout, having a they, them was so small that it didn't bother me. It didn't stop me from watching the show. So people freaked out about the bear fucking. You know what, though? I was told that was fake. So I don't know. See, I don't know what to believe anymore. I don't know what to believe. You should have seen Jay Hailstorm earlier, who was rage playing stellarblade. You may like that either, but he's not like Az. I understand why it wouldn't be for you. Oh, but you have 615 of the coolest people. That's true. That is true. That is true. I love Az, and I was watching the stream when he had the meltdown, which is not exactly how it happened. See, that's the thing. I don't know enough to talk about it. All I can say, yes, exactly. That's true. Everything gets blown out of proportion. I'm saying from my opinion and my standpoint, how I think that it's ridiculous that pronouns and all of this shit have to be put into everything. I think it was stupid to be put into the game. 110%. I don't think that we need to see ourselves in any games or movies or any of that shit. It's there to escape reality. When you're a video game character, you should be completely different. But I don't know why gender has to fall into that category. But when I did see how minute it was in the grand scheme of things, I didn't think it was necessary to have in the video game. But that's just my point. I just think video games have gone, that's a whole nother topic, a whole nother show. And that's for the gaming community. I leave that to Cult Classic Cage, Cassie's channel. She does it great over there. Well, it was that transform into bear. Oh, see, I don't understand any of that. I'm not a 6'4" black guy, but Luke Cage is my favorite defender. There you go. Anyway, it's just getting out of hand, people. Everything is out of hand, but to each their own. I'm allowed to get upset about what I want to get upset about. What I talked about today for 2 hours, other people might completely disagree with me and think it's all fine. So, but that's what we're here for, freedom of speech, and Az has it, and everybody has the right to their own opinion. It's stupid. Everything is just so stupid. There you go. That's a great tagline. It really is. Even the shit that I talked about today is so stupid. It's so stupid. But that's what we talk about. I'm here to educate you guys on this stupidity. When we travel to a galaxy far, far away, you don't expect to walk straight into another pride parade. Very true. Very true. I love it. I love it, Shield. Freedom of speech matters. Hail freedom of speech. That's what it comes down to. You are late, CLS, and we are ending the show. But thank you so much for dropping by. I appreciate you. We have a solid 100 people watching between Twitter and YouTube, and I'm so grateful. I'm going to wrap up the show. Let's see. Let's do some plugs. So tomorrow night, MMM is back with. I know I should. I have my 199 hat. I think is it upstairs? Oh no, here you go. Here. Oh, it's too big. Tomorrow night I have my I don't have. MMM is back with Lethal Weapon 2. There you go. There's your 199 hat with all the boys on there. You have MMM reviewing Lethal Weapon 2, which apparently is the best Lethal Weapon by far. And so they'll be reviewing that tomorrow night. MMM over on whose channel? Cannoli Sasquatch's channel. So you can check him out over there. Thursday, I am recording. It'll come out the following week, but Thursday, I am recording with Yeti and Vex Electronica on 8750 for that podcast that will be coming out at a later date. Friday night, right here on this channel, I have my monthly Truly the Female Perspective show with Vex Electronica and Nadia, which is Nerd Dollface. We are going to be back with all of the weird, ridiculous shit that is our society. No male guests this week. We're going to just have the chicks. And let's see. Saturday, we're on a show. I don't have all the details yet, but I will post everything on my community page, and then I'll promote it on Twitter. And then Sunday, of course, I'll be back for another Mrs. Sassy's Sunday stream. Again, thank you all so much for the support, all of the super chats, the tremendous generosity, all of the viewers, both on Twitter and YouTube. If you guys on Twitter liked what you saw today, come on over and give me a sub. I'm really trying to beat my husband, okay? I'm trying to beat him to 1,000 first. Oh, no, I don't know. I could ask Beardo, but I think the ladies, we just wanted to jive with us. We'll see what the week entails. I could text Beardo and see if he wanted to hang out, but I'll talk to the ladies first. Thank you so much, Lady Erin D. Thank you so much to everybody who stopped by. Like I said, check my community page for where I'm going to be this week. Check Twitter, and let me find my out. Where's my out? There's my out. And as always, you guys stay sassy. Love you all. Take care. Bye.